The Emperor's New Clothes. Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom, there lived an emperor who was obsessed with his appearance. He spent most of his time and treasury on luxurious clothing, believing that only the finest garments could truly reflect his regal status. One day, two cunning weavers arrived in the city. They claimed to be master tailors, capable of creating the most exquisite fabrics in the world. Their pitch was simple. They could weave a fabric so magical that it would be invisible to anyone who was unfit for their position or exceptionally stupid. The emperor was intrigued. He thought, what better way to test the loyalty and intelligence of my subjects than by wearing these invisible clothes? He commissioned the weavers to create the extraordinary fabric for him. The weavers set up their looms in a secluded room and pretended to work tirelessly. They moved their hands as if weaving, but in reality, there was nothing on the looms. The emperor sent his most trusted ministers to inspect the progress. Each minister returned, praising the beauty of the fabric, even though they saw nothing. Word spread throughout the kingdom about the magical cloth. Everyone pretended to admire it, fearing they would be labeled unfit or stupid if they admitted otherwise. The emperor himself was eager to see the finished product. Finally, the weavers announced that the fabric was ready. They presented an empty robe, claiming it was made from the finest silk and gold threads. The emperor, not wanting to appear foolish, pretended to see the fabric and praised its elegance. The day of the grand procession arrived. The emperor, wearing his invisible clothes, paraded through the streets. The crowd gasped, marveling at the magnificent fabric they couldn't see. They whispered to each other, "Isn't it stunning? Look at those intricate patterns." A small child, innocent and unafraid, blurted out, "But the emperor is naked!" The crowd fell silent, shocked by the truth. The child's words spread like wildfire, and soon everyone realized they had been fooled. The emperor, embarrassed but unwilling to admit his own foolishness, continued the procession. He held his head high, pretending to wear the invisible robe. The people, now enlightened, laughed and pointed at their naked ruler, and so the emperor marched on, exposed and humiliated. The weavers had played their trick well, exploiting vanity and fear. But the child's honesty had shattered the illusion, revealing the truth to all. The emperor learned a valuable lesson that day. True wisdom lies not in fine clothes or empty appearances, but in honesty, humility, and the ability to see beyond illusions. From then on, he ruled with greater compassion and understanding, never forgetting the innocent child who had spoken the truth. And so, the tale of The Emperor's New Clothes became a timeless reminder that sometimes the most valuable fabric is woven from integrity and authenticity.